If you forgot your PIN or password, this method will surely help you unlock your computer and access your files in Windows 11, Windows 10, and Windows 8. This is actually a big problem when you cannot open your computer, but don't worry, watch carefully, repeat exactly after me, step by step, and the problem will be solved. Okay, first we need to open the command prompt, and now I will show you 3 different ways so that you can choose the one that suits your Windows. Method number 1. On your keyboard, press and hold the Shift key, and then click here, and restart your computer. The automatic system recovery menu has opened. Click Troubleshoot. Then, Advanced Options. Now press Command Prompt. This was the first way to open a command prompt. Depending on the configuration of the operating system, the program may ask for your password before opening the command prompt. In this case, I suggest opening the command prompt using method number 2. For those who have the command prompt open, you can skip the second and third methods and go straight to making changes in the registry editor. You will find the timestamp of the start of the actions in the registry in the video description. Method number 2. If your system asks for a password to open a command prompt, you need to connect a Windows 7, 8, Windows 10, or Windows 11 installation USB flash drive to your computer, or you can also use a Windows installation DVD. Usually using such a bootable USB flash drive or DVD disk, Windows is installed on the computer. Whether your version of Windows is Home or Pro, any edition of Windows will work to reset your password. Connect this USB flash drive or Windows DVD to your computer, and restart your computer. Immediately after the start of the reboot, continuously press a certain key on the keyboard to bring up the boot menu. I pressed the F12 key. For you it could be EB, F8, F9, F11, F12, or some other key. There is no single standard and different computers may have different keys to call the boot menu. The boot menu opens, find the installation USB flash drive or DVD in the boot menu, press Enter. The Windows installation menu will open, but we will not install anything, just press Shift and F10 at the same time. And the command prompt opened. Method number 3. The first few steps of method 3 are exactly the same as in method 2. We boot the computer from the Windows installation USB flash drive or Windows DVD, and wait for the Windows installation menu to open. We won't install Windows here either. If you have a bootable Windows 10 or Windows 11 version 23H2, then in this window, click Next, and in the window that opens, click Repair your computer. But if you have a bootable USB flash drive Windows 11 new version 24H2, then in this window, click Next, in the window that opens also click Next. In this window, click Repair your PC. Next. Here you need to select the desired keyboard layout, and click Enter. The automatic system restore menu has opened. Click Troubleshooting. Now click Command Prompt. Now write on the command prompt, regedit, and press Enter. The registry editor opens. Click on the folder, H-key local machine. Click File. And click Load Hive. Click here. Click here again. Here we need to find the drive where the Windows operating system is installed. On my computer, this drive is marked with the letter C. On your computer or laptop, the drive with Windows installed may be marked with a completely different letter. It may be the letter D or another letter. To find the disk with Windows installed, you need to focus on the disk size. You can also open this disk, and if you see familiar folders, program files, Windows folder and so on, then this is your C drive with Windows. Perhaps another drive is also connected to your computer, but if you open such a disk, you will immediately see that there are no program files and Windows folders on it. We also see here the bootable USB flash drive with which we opened the command prompt. Disk boot X is a small section of system files. Okay, let's open drive C. In this window, open the Windows folder. Locate and open the folder, System32. In this window, open the folder, Config. Here find the file, System, and double-click on it. In this window, you need to specify a name for the created folder. I will name this folder, User. You can name this folder with any other name. The name of this folder does not matter for password reset. Press OK. Open the folder, HKey local machine. We have created a folder, User, and now we open it. Locate the folder, Setup, and click on it. Now find the file on the right, CMD line, and double-click on it. In the window that opens, write CMD.exe and click OK. Now find the file, setup.tup, and double-click on it. In this window, instead of 0, enter the number 2. Click OK. Then find the folder, User, and click on it once. Then click File and click Unload Hive. Click Yes and close this folder. Close command prompt. Click Continue loading Windows, and the computer will automatically restart. The command prompt was opened. First, we will check what accounts are on our computer, and for this we will do the following. Here type the command, net space, user. Press Enter. On my computer, we can only see one default account because I didn't create any other accounts, but you can have multiple accounts. Okay, to create a new local account, we will type, net space, user space. You write your name here, and I will write my name, James space. Now you need to enter a password for the new account. I'll write 12345 space / add. Enter. The command completed successfully. Now you need to give the new account administrator rights. To do this, you need to type net space localgroup space administrators. Space. You write your name here, and I will write my name, James, space / add. Press Enter. The command completed successfully. I hope everything went well for you too. Now, to exit the command prompt, type exit. Press Enter. The command prompt closed, and the lock screen opened. Now we see two accounts here, a Microsoft account, and a new local account. To sign into Windows with a new account, click here. Then enter the password for the new account. My password, 12345, I click here. And my Windows welcomes the new account. At this step, you need to accept the privacy policy. Accept. Okay, I logged into my Windows with a new account and I hope everything went well for you too. To find the files, you need to open Explorer. Then open this PC window. Here double-click on the C drive, and in this window open the users folder. Here we see the folder of the new account and my Microsoft account. I will open this folder. In the window that opens, we see all the folders with the data of this account. I open the desktop. And here we see all the folders with my files. Let's check my videos. Okay, They are not lost and all the videos remain unchanged. In the same way, on your computer you will find all your personal files completely safe and completely unchanged. To find your programs and applications, open this PC, double-click on the C drive, and open the Program Files folder. Usually these folders contain installed applications. For example, I will open the folder with the Audacity application, and for ease of use, I will place a shortcut to the application on the desktop. To do this, I right-click on the icon, and select Show More Options. Send to Desktop. I click on the icon, and the application worked without problems. Other applications will work in the same way. Now you need to decide how to use your computer. You can contact Microsoft support and they may help you restore access to your Microsoft account. If you cannot do this, you can remove your Microsoft account from your computer and continue to use your local account and all personal files and applications of your Microsoft account. To do this, right-click on the Start button and select Terminal as Administrator. Now type Command, Control, space, passwords 2, and press Enter. In the window that opens, click on your Microsoft account, and press Remove. Read the message and press Yes. Let's reboot the computer and check what we've done. The computer rebooted and on the lock screen we no longer see the Microsoft account. I enter the password for the new account, and log into Windows. I open Settings, then the Account section, and here we see that my Windows account is running under a local account, its name is James, and we also see that my account has the administrator status. If you want to sign into another Microsoft account or create a new account, then open the My Info tab, click Sign in with a Microsoft account instead, and then follow the system's recommendations. By the end of the video, I will show you that after deleting the Microsoft account, all the files from the old account remained on the computer unchanged. I hope this helped you, and if you found it useful, please share my video with someone. Write me a comment, I will answer all your questions and try to help you. Have a nice day everyone.